Hello student, in previous day we saw some important points of drama. Today in this lecture we will see element of drama. First point, plot. Plot, the series of events occurring in a play. It means plan, scheme or pattern. It has beginning, middle and end. Second point, character. The most important element of drama. The protagonist is the main character in a play. The other characters are major, minor, static and dynamic, flat and round. Characterization, we can understand qualities. It means to reveal peculiarities of the characters, to gain insight into their personalities, establish connection with them. Dialogue, dialogue is very important part of drama. They are talking. It involves two speaker monologue, to speak to oneself. Soliloquy. Monologue means only one person, and soliloquy. Soliloquy means to speak loudly. Characters' thoughts process expressed aloud. It reveals the nature of character and gives us information about his relation. Next point, stage direction. It is like guidelines performs of the actors during the course of the development of the story along with the use of set, lighting, music and customs. Stage direction are guidelines, suggestions given by the dramatist. Conflict. Conflict is the essence of drama. There should be conflict of the play. It enlightens life, grants dignity and worth to human life. If there is not conflict, people will not see the play. Theme. Last point, theme, the main idea or point of a play stated as a generalization, that is theme of the play. Central idea of a play is called theme. So student, we will see the first paragraph, a short story of history of drama. In the first paragraph, introduction to English theatre. Introduction to English theatre. Drama was introduced to England by the Romans mystery and miracle play. We will see the first paragraph. Drama has its origins in folk theatre. Folk means people, ancient people. We therefore cannot consider drama merely as a part of literature. Words are the medium of literature as an arts, but drama is multiple art using words, scenic effect, music, gesture of the actors and the organizing talent of producers. The dramatist must have players, a stage and an audience. Three things must be importance. Multiple art means different arts. And next paragraph, the beginning of drama in England are obscure. There is evidence to believe that when the Romans were in England, they established vast amphitheaters. Amphitheater means sloping gallery for the production of plays, but when the Romans departed, their theatre departed with them. Then there were minstrels. Minstrels means singer of folk song. People enjoy their performance. Gradually, by the 10th century, the rituals of the play that itself had something dramatic in it got extended into the rudiment, rudiment, rudiments of a play. Rudiments means primary stage. Between the 13th and 14th century, drama started having themes which were separated from religion. The words themselves were spoken in English. A longer dramatic script came into use and they were called as miracle miracle plays. Later, these religious drama were the morality plays in which characters were abstract vices and virtues. These were allegories. Allegories means symbol. In this first paragraph, focus on miracle play, mystery play, morality play. Miracle play means related to life of any saint. Mystery play is related to any events is taken from Bible. Morality play to teach moral lesson and truth. In this first paragraph, the medieval period 11th to 15th century means period means the reign of Henry VI. By the 10th century, medieval period 11th to 15th century, reign of Henry VI. By the 10th century, drama which used to be just a part of the play became a fundamental element of the play itself. During the 12th century, in order to attract more interest in church services and the lives of the saints, mystery plays and miracle plays were performed as part of church services. Between the 13th and 14th century, between the 13th and 14th century, drama started having themes which were separated from religion works of the period. Robin Hood by Howard Everyman, etc. Means the to focus on miracle play, mystery play, morality play. Second paragraph, Elizabethan and Restoration Theatre. These secular morality plays have direct links with Elizabethan plays. The Renaissance imposed a learned tradition, classical in depth, with themes of education, general moral problems, and secular politics. The play had nothing to do with religion. There were examples of both comedy and tragedy. Means focus on a comedy and tragedy. Thomas Kidd, Christopher Marlowe, and William Shakespeare are the prime dramatists of this era. It was Kidd who discovers how easily blank works might be converted into a useful theatrical mediums which Shakespeare used brilliantly in all his plays. Tragedy developed in the hand of Kidd and Marlowe. Comedy had also proceeded behind rustic humor, but by the 19th of the 16th century, means 16th to 19th, the theatre in England was fully established, but complicated conditions governed the activities of the dramatist. Public theatre of the 16th century differs in many important ways from the modern theatre. It was open to sky without artificial lighting. Means there was no artificial no artificial lightning. The stage was raised platforms with the races at the back supported by pillars. There was no curtain, and main platforms could be surrounded on three sides by the audience. Around the theatre, there were galleries. In the 17th century, the enclosed theatres gained importance. There was increasing attention to scenic device as theatre became private. Shakespearean era came into evidence in 16th century to public theatre. He wrote for the contemporary theatre, manipulating the Elizabethan stage with great resources and invention, but the genius of Shakespeare should not allow the rest of the drama of his age to be obscure. Contemporary to him was Ben Jonson, a classicist. Ben Jonson was great dramatist, classicist, means time place, moralist, and reformer of drama. In comedy, Johnson's genius is found at its best, and his influence was considerable. The Restoration dramatic learned strongly upon him. In this second paragraph, we will see some important points in it. Elizabethan theatre, Elizabethan and Restoration theatre. Renaissance period 1562 and 1642, reign of Elizabeth I and James I. Dramatist. These are many dramatists in it. William Shakespeare, Ben Jonson, Christopher Marlowe, Thomas Kidd, Webster Dekker. By the 1590, English theatre was fully established. Next, 16th century. 16th century public theatre was open to the sky without artificial lighting. The stage was raised platforms with the races at the back supported by pillars. And works of this period: A Midsummer Night Dream is a comedy. Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy. And Henry IV is a historical by William Shakespeare. Dr. Faustus and Jew of Malta by Christopher Marlowe. We will study remaining part in next video.